Mataji. I remember you mentioned that the South, a bit of difficulty in getting them into Sahash because of the orthodoxy and the ritualistic. So how do we come across, how do we get these people to change?
Now it's working out slowly.
Because we have a big proportion of...
Yeah, but not so much like the North. I was surprised. These people all the time, Shiva, 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 Hari, 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 Hari. And when comes Shiva there, they don't recognize, you see. That's surprising about South Indians, really. But in North, they don't have all this. But it's really, they have taken to Sahaja Yoga just like fire. It's so fast, you won't believe. In thousands and thousands and thousands. In no program less than 16, 17,000. No program. It's surprising. Because here they are conditioned, South Indians, so conditioned, morning till evening they are going on like this. Isn't it? It's too much. It's too much of conditioning. Then they'll cut the hair of women, drop water on them, they'll go around the temple, and you can't even see that. All stupid things, absolutely stupid. You just go and stand outside the temple and see what things are happening. And poor, you see, people are so faithful. They are doing very faithfully everything, very seriously. And the pujaris are horrible people there, horrible. They used to have devdasis, this, that, in the south. Also that was a ritual. Even a prostitute had to go to the temple. Can you imagine such a place? You don't know. A prostitute had to first initiate herself in the temple. Then a procession was taken. And then she became a prostitute. Even now. Devdasi system is still on. So how can it be? How can you combine something which is unchaste with God? And the worst is here this new thing that, I have heard about it newly, but it might be there. That they wear black dresses and go up that in Kerala. Sabalai. And what's the god? That's how can that be? Absurd. How can that be? How can Shiva and they put together produce a child? I mean, are they mad? Homosexuals they are, is it? Such an insult of God.
Ladies cannot go mother.
And they all go mad. I tell you, we had 2 persons from there, they were all mad. And they are cured now, thank God. Thank God they are cured. He was a bank owner, he lost all his money, everything. Now he's come to normal, there's another fellow like that. They were holding big posts, they lost all. This God Almighty must understand. It will come as curse on people, and that is one of the curses, I think. In Malayalam, Malayali people, they have this curse on them.
Even madrasas are going in millions to this.
Hmm?
Even madrasas. Now it's become big crowd. Madrasas are more than Malayalis go to.
Let's see. I didn't hear.
There are more madrasas going there nowadays.
More Madrasis than Malayalis.
Yes.
But Malayalis bury their dead in the house.
Yes.
So the bhoots are just there inside. I went down to Travancore and I was in that place where near the sea they have a sea resort. So these tourist department invited me for the foreigners. And I said I must also go to the villages. I said, what is this? So many booths here. What sort of a village is this? Then they said that they bury their booths there in the house only. Can you imagine?
I didn't know. I'm a Malayali.
You're from where?
Yeah, I'm from Kerala.
You don't know that?
I don't know. I was brought up here, so I don't know about
No. Every house.
Oh my goodness.
Every house.
Check your history. It must be like Bali, mother.
Huh?
I think when in Bali they do that.
I don't know about that part. I've never been to Bali. But could be anything possible with Indians. You can't say what they will do. Like in Maharashtra we have that Pandharpur, you see where Shri Krishna is there. And they all eat tambaku. You know, tambaku is tobacco. And go to Krishna's temple singing Vithala, Vithala. And all the time eating that tambaku, which is against, absolutely anti, it is Krishna. And they wear these torn clothes, crying like that, this Hare Rama style. So, what can you do? Then another group is who goes to Alandi where Ganeshwara was born. They take a big pot of tulsi with all the clay, everything on the head and walk for one month. It's madness. Why will Ganeshwara ask you to do such a nonsense? Such a sensible man like that?
Mother, have you heard about our birthday cakes?
Where is it?
Yes, in Kuala Lumpur.
Please put your hand up and then I can hear. Yeah.
In Kuala Lumpur, we have birthday cake where they pierce the, arrow, in the tongue and
Yeah.
and all that.
Anything. You know, these are all bhutish things. They'll hang themselves by the tree and also they will walk on the fire. All these tricks. The Hindus, you see, because there's not one book for Hindus. They can do what they like. They can worship a Bhoot, they can worship anyone. And those who have one book are fanatics. I mean, which one to choose? Those who have one book like Bible. The Christians are the worst fanatics. They are intellectually fanatical. Then another is say Muslims. I mean, one need not say anything about them. Anybody who has one book, Sikhs, another is Jews, they all are fanatics. If you have one book, finished. If you have many books, everybody is a Brahma. Too much freedom. But ritualism is too much in the South, too much. And the women are the ones who are observing all that ritualism. Too much. I have seen very well educated, even men, you see, they just become stupid, absolutely stupid when it comes to ritualism, absolutely stupid. You ask them, what do you do? Why? Why are you asking such a question? This we are doing. But why? They don't know why they are doing it. You should be logical. So now you have come out of all that ignorance and now you have come to light. Take to absorb truth. Truth is underlined in every religion. Absolutely. No religion has taught anything nonsensical. But human beings have made all this on top of that. So you just don't worry. Just keep to yourself. And to collective. Very nice meeting you all. May God bless. I have to make one request now, that all of you should take out small photographs, write it down, your date of birth, your name, date of realization. And please send it over in an album to me. For Ganpati Pude you can bring it if you like. Because I would like to go through that. I always do it in the morning time, sit down, and I'll have attention on you people. Thank you very much.
We'd like to make a presentation to you.
What?
Oh,
Done already. She's given me something already.
Shri Mataji, we of the Malaysian collective have a gift to give you.
All right, now let me see. I have already told you are not to give me any gifts. Today there were lots of sick people. Get hold of them also. They were very good. They were extremely good in... Oh, mama. What a beauty. Who has done this?
Mrs. Tan.
You?
And Kuala came and helped me as well. It's a batik painting, so it's white silk cloth, and we use wax to make the line, the boundary,
I haven't seen anything like
and we
this.
put the colors in. And we call this our ascent. Because Shri Mataji is always talking about the lotuses coming from the Maya and all the different stages of our growth and struggling, always going uphill, downhill, until we can reach the
Light.
light, the pinnacle,
It's very beautiful. Tao.
our enlightenment.
This is Tao. Beautiful. May God bless. Thank you very much. So many.
Sweet. It's a wall hanging.
Ah. It's beautiful. You better do it. Show them. Acha, I'll show you one another miraculous photograph that has appeared, which is very unique. You see this? Such a miracle it is. Actually, beautiful. What's that?
It's called bakul.
Angie, what is that?
These are baskets
Ah.
woven out of bamboo
Alright.
and lacquered. And these are actually a tradition from China. But the people here, the Chinese, have brought this over here,
Ah.
and they have given a Malay name to it called bakusia.
Bakusia.
Bakol is actually a basket. And,
Bakol?
Yes, bakol. So,
Huh?
Malay word called bakol.
It's a Malay word.
Bakul.
Bakul is a Malay
Yes.
word.
Acha.
Yes. And this, when it's an auspicious occasion like weddings and birthdays of elderly people and all, then they use this to take gifts to the guest. So we are giving you this bakusia filled up with the sweet meats that's very traditional of the Chinese.
My goodness.
All things sweet.
I'll vibrate and now you distribute to everyone. But I'll take it the bakusia. This is the latest, you see? This is in Brisbane. I bought a land and a ashram for them. And this is something very surprising. Because there was a rainbow, so somebody tried to take the photograph of the rainbow. And of all the things, who appears is a great painting of, I think this is Michelangelo's, of Mother Mary and Child, very clear cut. In the sky. Very clear. This is the latest. You must have seen some others also. There are so many.
Can we
Huh?
pass it on?
Yes, yes, please.
Shrimada, this is a Malaysian song for you.
Alright.
Shri Mataji, we have stumbled, fumbled, lost our way. Our attention frittered, trickling down useless back alleys of empty sensations, transient pleasures and desperation. We have mumbled, grumbled, puffed up with ego, our hearts hidden within layers of fear, growing insecurity and alienation. Bruised and battered by vicissitudes of fortune, hopes lost and shattered, we have lived in delusion. Running hither and thither, we dare not hope for salvation. And thus, Holy Mother, you found us, and in your grace redeemed us. O Devi, With constant attention, you gather us up with all our imperfections, and with your divine compassion, you teach us to shed them. With your eternal benevolence and wisdom, you correct us. With your limitless love, you heal us. With your infinite mercy, you forgive us. And now, Divine Mother, you have set your lotus feet upon the fertile soil of Malaysia, and the dust of this blessed land will swirl and settle into the stoniest heart and set it free. You have graciously come among us, and with all our hearts open and our kundalini singing your praise, your children in Malaysia humbly thank you, our source of joy and the fountain of our love. Shri Adi Shakti Mataji, Shri Nirmala Devi.
Oh, what a poem. What a... You have written. My God, what a poet you are. What a poet. And here you are, all of you.
Yes.
Very beautifully done. What a poem. Thank you very much.
Bolo Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi ki Jai! Jai! Jai!
Now, you have to bring this. It's a very beautiful piece. Very. Now, what's that? You've already given me so many things.
This is for the occasion of your granddaughter's
Huh?
wedding. This is for your granddaughter's
For my granddaughter's.
wedding. It was a bit late.
She was married long time
Yeah,
back.
it was a bit late, sorry.
All right, thank you very much. Can you give it to me now? Very beautiful, very. It just fills my heart. Such joy. What a beauty. Very. This will keep it in Kabila. We'll read it out in Sasnati. They'll be happy. It cannot be folded?
Can you roll?
Yeah, rolled out, all right. Just try to raise it higher. It's too much. So beautiful. It's sung from the heart, that's why. I hope you have seen some of other miraculous photographs. Good. It's beautiful. It's very beautiful.
By your grace, Mother.
Maybe. Yeah, that's better. Have you seen this photograph? No? Send it on the back side. Very clear. Twice my face came. Once it very clear, like the rainbow color. But this is it's too much. Very clear. How could that painting be there? This is all Parama Chaitanya's working. Does every kind of thing. I don't know what it is up to. Very nice. So now I think I'll take it the box. Have to put it somehow. All the boxes are full now. I didn't take any present with me because no place. This one. रख लो जरा. Try to come to Ganpati Pure, as many as you can. We'll try to make it a very concessional rate for all the people from Malaysia, from Japan, from the eastern side. Not for the whole tour, but for Ganpati Pure, straight to Bombay. May God bless you. Take the photograph from there. All right. So goodbye and best of luck. Next time we'll do many more, I know that. For definite.
बोलो श्री आदि शक्ति माता जी श्री निर्मला देवी की जय की